Happy New Year, hockey friends and families around the world. 2026, back in 1996, was a dream to reach this time. And as we know, we have flying cars, the cure to all disease, agelessness forever. None of that happened. We had shutdowns and lots of other things going on. But guess what is the stable thing in your life? Our kids play hockey. That's what you all wanted. I'm Lee Elias with Mike Benelli and Christy Burns. We are releasing this on the 1st. It's January 1st, 2026. We're coming both to wish you a happy new year, which we'll do first, and then give you a little bit of a programming announcement for all of you, many loyal listeners out there. But let's start with Mike Benelli, the man. Mike, it's January. Welcome to January.
Yeah, it's fun to be starting a new year and getting an opportunity to learn again, hear from a great guest that we always have, learn from you guys being on the show, and having the opportunity just to have another year of talking hockey and all the things that surround us in the hockey world, whether it's nutrition or training or mental toughness or how do you buy equipment, anything goes. And I think I've learned so much from these past couple of years, and I'm really looking forward to 2026 for sure.
Well said, Mike. And I have to say, if we were to hit the rewind button, I think all of us would be kind of surprised and really proud. I think we're very proud of how far this show has come and the kind of topics we were able to expand upon. It's kind of surprising the different directions this show went, where we took our hockey fans, and how much we've learned, how much we've grown, and the kind of guests who now asked to be on our show. Our wonderful producer, Caitlin, the glue, is amazing what she's been able to do for this show, how much we've grown, how much we've changed, how much we've evolved. It's really impressive. And all of you listening now, we appreciate each and every one of you, because we wouldn't be here 2026 without you. And we react to what you want to hear, what you want to learn, what we've experienced. And it really works. I'm very, very proud of this show. So thank you for being a part of it.
That's wonderful, Chris. And I'll say this too. Our show's entering its 6th year.
Wow.
We have made it to kindergarten, preschool. I know we're starting to get to that age now.
I think we're getting our master's degrees.
Yeah, it's true. I always like to remind this, and again, some of you have heard this who have been listening for a while, but we have a lot of new listeners every year. The big question when we started this show was, are we going to run out of topics?
Yeah.
Well, this is the year we're going to be hitting our 500th episode. So we're not running out of topics. We're not running out of guests. The other cool thing is that, and Christy, you alluded to this, is that the audience, your feedback is actually the fuel that has kept this show going, right? Because there's never a lack of new questions and new opportunities. And I think the thing that I love the most is that the other question we asked before that first episode is there has to be an audience out there that, doesn't want hockey to feel like this crazy, crazy world in terms of like the people. And you were out there. You were all out there and continue to grow. And another note, too, as we lead into this, remember when we started the show, my son, who's now going to be 12, was just starting his first year of Mite, just got out of Adams. And now he's halfway through his hockey journey.
Wow. Yeah.
And, my daughter's a squirt, too. So I remember what I felt when we started and where I'm at now. And I always like to mention to both of you how much you mentioned Masterclass, Christy. I have been the beneficiary so much of these episodes. And that is such a gift to me. And I'm sure the millions and millions of people listening to this show as we continue to move through the hockey universe. So I promised you all a scheduling update as well. So this is the big news, right? The main episodes of Our Kids Play Hockey, which had previously aired on Saturdays, are now going to air on Thursdays for the foreseeable future. Quick reason behind that is you guys like to listen on Thursdays. And we want to make sure that you're hearing the episodes. You listen on Saturdays too, but The Ride to the Rink, our other very, very popular show for your kids, is moving to that slot on Saturday because there's a good chance, we talked about it, you are on the ride to the rink on the weekend, right? No, somebody have practices on Thursdays. So we just thought this made more sense. If you have any feedback for us, let us know. Team@ourkidsplayhockey.com. Or if you have any other questions or comments, you can do it there. as well. I also want to let you know, again, today is January 1st. You may be wondering, wow, this time every year, the loyal fans, the people who listen to every episode, don't you guys do a recap every year of your stats? We do. In fact, we've been doing such a good job with that every year that Buzzsprout, which is our podcasting host, is doing their own version of Wrapped this year, right? And I decided that we're going to wait for them to do it so we can use their stats, thus saving me hours and hours of research with a pencil and a pen and a calculator. I'm not kidding. I actually was doing that every year. Buzzsprout is actually just doing it this year. And we want to thank Buzzsprout for that. We should say that too. They do really great jobs hosting this podcast. And I'll get the YouTube stats and the social stats with Keatlin or Glue. But I want to thank Buzzsprout for that. But gang, listen, January 1st, new year, new me. No, listen, January 1st, it's a Thursday. Enjoy your day. Back to work tomorrow, potentially, back to school soon. And we'll get back to our regularly scheduled programming really right after this episode. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts for everything you do. We've got some fun stuff coming up in 2026. Guys, did I miss anything or should I close this out?
I think we're good. Mike?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everybody. We'll see you on the next Outkids Play Hockey. Take care.